Right guys, well, another 3 hours at the plot. Whoever said this gardening lark's good for you, I'm bloody shattered. Hey, I'll put a few stills at the end. Anyway, what I got to do the old soil test, because as I said in the last video, I am not going to do all no dig this year. It's going to be impossible. So I've got to know what I'm doing and what nutrients to put in. Well, first thing we got to do, unlike Willie Coleman, who has a beer at the end of his videos, I've got to have a quick swilly now because I am shattered. Right. Got a sample. I'll tell you what, it is very clayey. Oh, crikey. So first thing we've got to do is sieve this to get rid of these lumps. Look at that. That is clay. Have you never seen clay before? This is clay. Right. So just sieve that. I'm not overly worried about these big lumps. That'll be alright, that'll be alright. What you do then is you put it in a jar that you can shake. I think it's getting windy. Because most of it goes over the table. Doesn't matter. Got my little brush, look. Right. What I've also got is a sample of the water from the water trough next to me. So that's a very, very good way of doing it. And you've got to mix it about 4 to 1. So let's have a look. Sorry, I'm just shaking this everywhere. Right, 1 part soil, 4 parts water. So let's have a guess at this. I reckon you can't, yeah, you can see me doing that. About there. I just need to get it all, to get the nutrients out of the soil, if you like. Right, and because it's a Kilner type jar, I'll give it a good shake. 30 seconds. And then we've got to leave it for half an hour or up to 24 hours to see if the when all the sediment settles. That'll do. Right, bring you back in a bit. Well, that's been about half an hour. Can you see that sediment at the bottom there? That's clay for you. So what I'm going to do now, put 3 mil into each of these little files. Got a little sand thing here because it's getting a bit windy. And what I've done, to save me looking too closely, I'll put a black mark on there. You want to get your water sample, not at the bottom, not at the top, somewhere in the middle. And I'll do all 3 of these and bring you back. Okay, next up, we've got to put half a milliliter of the reagent into each file. So I'll do that. Drops, I reckon. Let's put those out of the way. And then we add the powder, 1 scoop of each. pH first. If I remember, this is Arctic off last time. Here we go. Just shake for 30 seconds or so and leave for 5 minutes. Just wait for the colours to form now. Right, and guys, I've got to do it in the shade because the sun, as you will see, is washing all the colours out. Right. pH, alkali, to be expected. We live in a limestone region. Nitrate, and the low end. Doesn't really matter that much because I'm not going to be growing leafy greens in the ground, I don't expect. Phosphorus, well, that's pretty good. Yeah, no work needed there, not that I'm going to do any work anyway. And potassium down the middle, medium to low. Yep, good. Not too bad. For an old field I used to go tobogganing in. Right, let's get back up here somewhere. Cool. That's better. Right, here. Did this test back in 2018, I think it was, and one of the comments was, it's a pity the test doesn't give you actual readings. Well, trouble with that is it would cost 30, 40, 50 quid, take three or 4 weeks to get back, and I don't need the actual readings. I just want a cheap and nasty kit. It cost a tenner, you know. 60 tests in that. Right, see you in a bit. And a quick update of what I've been doing today. French climbing beans, cobra, got those around the bottom of the half of the gallows, and I've made 2 more beds. I've removed the weed membrane. I decided I don't really want it, and I've purloined some bark chippings, so that'll be going down tomorrow.